Welcome back to the channel, and today we're talking Transformers, and most specifically Bumblebee the Movie, which is set for release in December of 2018. And today we are talking about this Decepticon jet, which many of us by now have come to the conclusion is indeed Starscream. And I think we have good reason, because it does indeed look like the G1 version of Starscream. And I even went as far to creating a video comparing Michael Bay's version to Travis Knight's. So I was convinced that this was Starscream. Now you can check that video out via the link in the description box below. But if you think about it, we haven't actually had any confirmation from number 1, the studio, number 2, Travis Knight, and number 3, anybody associated with Bumblebee the Movie that this is indeed Starscream. Even if you cast your mind back to CinemaCon, it's hard to say that this detail was confirmed. Those that saw the sizzle reel put out tweets that they saw a G1 version of Starscream. But if they'd seen the same footage that we saw in the teaser trailer, they are simply speculating. They are assuming that this is Starscream. And that's absolutely fine, because if I had seen that sizzle reel footage and it was the same as the teaser trailer, I would have come to the same assumption. However, unless Starscream was named in that sizzle reel as Starscream, it is not confirmed. And the reason why I'm saying this is because more and more there's a comment that keeps creeping up on my YouTube channel. And that comment is that this is not Starscream and this is another Decepticon. This is Decepticon Ramjet. Now I can see why people are coming to this conclusion too, because he's got the same type of model, he's a jet, similar paint job, so it could very well be Ramjet. But now it throws up a 50-50 argument. Is this Ramjet or is this Starscream? Now I want you to give your views and opinions on who you think this is in the comment section below. Do you think it's Ramjet or do you think it's Starscream? But I also want to know who you'd prefer it to be. Because if I had to choose, I would want this to be Starscream. And here are my reasons why. Number 1 is the fact that when I saw this teaser trailer and I saw the jet transform and I saw that head sculpt, I immediately thought that is Starscream. I was so excited, and in fact it was my favourite moment from the Bumblebee teaser trailer. So to now find out that it's not is gonna leave me a little bit disappointed. My second reason is it's Starscream. The name says it all. Now when I saw that teaser trailer, the reason why I was so excited was because this was a G1 version of Starscream. It's a big name from the Transformers universe, not to mention on the big screen, as we've seen Starscream before in Michael Bay's franchise. So it makes perfect sense for Starscream to be involved in the prequel, that history behind what happened before the 2007 movie. Whereas with Ramjet, there's no background. There's no reason for him to all of a sudden, back in the day, be hunting Bumblebee. Whereas Starscream, it makes sense. There's a case for it, because ultimately they meet again in 2007. So I just think from a fandom perspective that it makes sense to go with Starscream. But that's not to say that Ramjet wouldn't work, because it would be a new Decepticon on the big screen. So it'd be interesting to see his characteristics, what he's like, and where he relates in the Decepticon ranks. So there are some interest for it to be a different Decepticon altogether. But I'm still swaying towards wanting this to be Starscream. So I want to get your views and opinions on this. I'm really interested to hear from you. Do you think this is Starscream or do you think this is Ramjet? And if you had a choice, who would you pick? You've heard who I pick, now I want to hear from you. So get involved in the comment section below, and also don't forget to check out my other Transformers content on my YouTube channel. We've got Autobot battles, Decepticon battles, Ultimate battles, of course we're talking Bumblebee the movie, and also we've got other Transformers talk too. Get involved, and all that's left to be said is please rate, comment and subscribe. This is Delzinski signing out.